What to plant after the snow is a strategic decision for anyone who wants to start the growing season the right way. When winter begins to lose its strength and the white layer slowly disappears from the garden, many people think it is still too early to plant. In reality, this is the perfect moment to begin, as long as you choose cold hardy crops and prepare the soil properly. The post-snow period marks the awakening of the soil, and understanding this transition is the first step toward a healthy and productive harvest. Everything starts with the soil. After months of freezing temperatures, it may be compacted, overly wet, or uneven in drainage. Before planting anything, carefully evaluate the condition of the ground. The soil must be fully thawed and slightly moist, never waterlogged. A simple test can guide you. Grab a handful of soil and squeeze it. If water drips out or it forms a heavy, tight clump, wait a few more days. If it forms a soft ball that crumbles easily when touched, it is ready to be worked. Once the soil reaches the right condition, preparation begins. Use manual tools to loosen the top layer, breaking up compaction caused by freezing and thawing cycles. Avoid turning soil that is still too wet, as this can damage its structure. After loosening, incorporate well-aged compost or organic matter to replenish nutrients that may have diminished during winter. This step improves soil structure, increases aeration, balances moisture retention, and creates an ideal environment for root development. With the soil prepared, it is time to select the right crops. Immediately after the snow season, focus on cold hardy vegetables. Spinach, lettuce, kale, cabbage, broccoli, carrots, radishes, and peas are excellent choices for this period. These plants tolerate low temperatures and even light frosts, thriving in cool conditions before intense heat arrives. Planting can be done directly in the ground, following proper spacing to prevent future competition between plants. Leafy greens like lettuce and spinach germinate well in cool soil and often sprout within days, depending on weather conditions. Root crops such as carrots and radishes require loose, deep soil to grow straight and uniform. During the growing phase, care is simple but essential. Water moderately, keeping the soil consistently moist without oversaturating it. Because temperatures are still mild, evaporation is slower, and overwatering can harm the roots. Monitor the beds regularly and remove weeds by hand to prevent competition for nutrients and space. As the weeks pass and temperatures gradually rise, plants enter a more vigorous growth stage. Leaves become fuller, roots thicken steadily, and peas begin to flower. The early cool weather encourages firm growth, crisp texture, and balanced flavor, especially in leafy vegetables. Harvest begins with radishes, which have a short cycle and mature quickly. Soon after, you can start harvesting outer leaves from lettuce, spinach, and kale selectively, allowing the plants to continue producing. Carrots and fresh peas follow, and finally cabbage and broccoli reach maturity, forming compact, well-developed heads. This complete cycle demonstrates that planting after the snow is not a risk but a smart opportunity. While many wait for the full warmth of spring, early growers are already enjoying fresh, nutritious food cultivated from the very first signs of seasonal change. From careful soil preparation to the final harvest, success comes from understanding the natural rhythm of the seasons and acting at the right time. The post-snow period is not an obstacle but the beginning of a new productive phase. With planning, attention to detail, and the right crop choices, the end of winter can become one of the most rewarding stages of your growing year.